Hail, this is Máni. I have just arrived at Snowvale Sanctum and met Mercer Frey. We are looking for Carlia, which is said to have killed the former leader for Thieves Guild. And he says he wants revenge, so here we are.
The stench in here. This place smells of death.
Yeah, not only
Be on
death.
your guard.
Clams are growing on the floor. Let's take it with us. And here we go.
This shouldn't take long. What was that? No one here now. Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia
Spikes.
reset all of the traps.
Don't want that to hug us. So let's run. Oh, that would have hurt. So let's move on. See this dude?
This
He will
shouldn't
come
take
alive.
long. You breathed your last! That was hardly worth my time. What was that? You breathed your last! Hardly a challenge.
Let's see what's behind the mystery door. By the way, this lockpick I'm using, that is the skeleton key. It's a lockpick that will never break. Oh shit, I'm so close. But that will. We'll leave the small one. Cozy. Oh, how nice.
Two more. Your blood will adorn my blade. Your end is near.
Yeah, so was mine getting. I need some healing.
Making this too easy. So ends the lesson.
I thought I had something.
Something's near.
What
Out
are
of
they
my
saying?
way.
The first times you play through this, you will basically just hear growling. After a while, when you played through it a few times, you will hear words,
Your death will be my triumph.
which I do now. Still don't understand the word they're saying, but
Out of my way.
oh! I froze my spray. That was
I've killed
not on purpose.
that the best you can do?
Okay. Finally. There we go. So. But I tell you, there's something fishy going on. Mercer Frey said that in these ruins, Carlia killed Gallus. But Carlia and Gallus, they were lovers. My little nightingale, he called her. So I asked myself, why would she kill him? But I guess time will tell. To find out, we need to reach her first. This. Screaming. Oh, go away.
I guess it was nothing after all.
What? Nothing? Just poured off a horde of them together. Well, I guess it was nothing after all. Stupid ass. Who the hell is shooting at us?
Something's near.
Okay, he ran. Okay. Yeah, something is near.
That was hardly worth my time.
But like I was saying, Carlia and Gallus, they were lovers. She loved him.
Carlia always was a nimble minx. Slipping past these Draugr must have been child's play for her.
Oh. And we are...
You're quite noisy for someone who claims to be a thief.
Oh, shut up.
What was that?
That is more trouble.
Friend is near!
Because this place is filled
Nothing! I've killed legions like you. Hardly a challenge.
We have a perk. So, now we do a little bit more damage,
Who's there?
which is what we actually need.
Out of my
Oh.
way!
Yeah, but keep going. Pushing it.
Is that the best you can do? Out of my way! Making this too easy!
Is it just me, or is this guy very full of himself? Wait a minute. Weren't we supposed to have a quiet approach? Okay. When we open this... Whoops. Oh. Poisonous arrow.
We're on the right track. She's been through here as well. You're not a annoyance. Hardly a challenge. That door up ahead looks perfect for hiding an ambush. Be ready.
Oh, cozy sounds.
Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Dragon priest. Okay, you're floating in midair. That's a bit cheeky. Yeah, Dovahkiin. Yeah. Could scream. Only one. Hey!
So ends the lesson.
Let's see what we have. Oh, I could sell it. Okay. Here we have a word wall. And we get a new shout. The shout is dragon magic. When these Droggers screamed Fusruda, that is this way. Show you. Listen very... Okay, I'm gonna move. This singing. Listen very carefully what I say now.
Fusruda! So it begins. Hardly a challenge.
And now, I'm about to get a new one. All I need to do is to step up, and I will absorb it. And learn a new word. But to activate it, I need to activate it with dragon souls, which I don't have. To do that, I need to go out and hunt dragons.
Not a threat, merely an annoyance.
Okay, so this way it looks. By the looks of it, this is where we're going. Oh.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
I'm kinda afraid to go. Okay. We're in the wood. Let's go in. What happened? Am I dead? We found Carlia.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Brew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
Okay, I knew it was an asshole.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Oh, nice. Oh no, look. We're waking up again. And this is...
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling... alive?
No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Fair enough.
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. Without the antidote I administered, you'd be as still as a statue. I treated your wounds and didn't leave you defenseless. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot, and yet I used it on you. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can. Mercer lied to the Guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks. Mercer doesn't need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the Guild. I can promise you, if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate. He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question. It was Gallus who inducted me into the Nightingales, and honed my skills to a razor-sharp point. I owe everything to him. We were very close. Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him.
Poor woman.
Remember, speak only to Anther. Trust no one else.
Well, we were lucky to escape. Things are not always as they seem. That was it for today. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Hail.